Welcome to China, Dr. Waldo. Nice to see you.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, so I am very impressive of you. Like Katita, before I just heard your name because Fernando, but now I can really meet you and then know you personally.
The reality person, not AI robot, right?
that is the thing. Because when we heard names, only maybe we don't know, but after we know the person, we become very impressive. Yeah. Because you are very kind. You have really, you know how to interact with the people, with the friends, like a very, how to say, the heart is very big with the people. I think for foreigners, you can make very good relationship between people, not only from Ecuador, maybe for many people from the world.
Thank you. I think it's nature from my gene.
It is that gene. It's hiding, but I don't know where. Someday that gene you have to share for all the Chinese people. They have to be like you.
Thank you. Thank you for those kind words. And, okay, so talk about gene. Let's back to your subject. What do you think about
Genes?
Genes, yeah.
Okay, actually I can talk about genes, but genes of the plants, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Actually, the genes are all that you can see in one plant, the characteristic of the plants. If you see the leaf is long, that is a gene. If the tomato is big, that is also a gene. If you see a high production of the rice, that is also genes. So genes can be expressed by several kinds of characteristics. But in the case of the biotechnology, we can handle those characteristics. We can improve. If you have a very good rice, for example, just rice, you can also combine good high plant and good yielding, for example. So you can mix the characteristics using the genetics, using the genes to cross and then join those genes for get better plants for the humanity. Yeah.
About genes characters. What do you think about the genes will help our future agriculture?
That is very interesting question. Actually, that is the future, the genes, because actually, there is a gene editing process that can really change some characteristics inside the genetic of any plant, and any characteristic you can really change using this technique of gene editing. So I think that is the future. People have to encourage. Like hybrid is just a method, but like gene editing is like the actual topic for the scientists, because it's not complicated to have a new characteristic and in very short time by biotechnology.
Yes.
So that is I think we have to focus on that new technology for our very near future. Not I think in China, in Asia, in many countries they are doing. I think that is, we have to support projects about that. Yeah.
We need your support.
When?
We need your support anytime, everywhere.
No, the support. If you have the technique, if you have the knowledge with you, so, and then you can do it, and then you can really get what you are dreaming. For example, in Ecuador, the problem in Ecuador for banana.
Yeah.
Let's say banana. Banana have many problems, but mainly now there is three kinds of disease, like a Black Sigatoka, like some bacteria that's making damage, and a fungus is called Fusarium. Then you can join genes against these three problems, and then you have one plant with three genes combined, and then you can really have a new variety with not with those problems. So you can improve it. And yeah, that is the science. That is, we have to apply technologies. We have to looking for how to do better for the crops that we are handling. In China, maybe you have the rice, you have many crops. In Ecuador, crops to export, like banana, like...
To China a lot. Ecuador's bananas export to China is the highest brand.
Yes, that's why we have to also, if you are Chinese, if you have a big project, you also, maybe we can share projects. Ecuadorians with China or South America with China, we can join together and then make the effort to improve these new cultivars. Not only banana, we can work on cacao, we can work with corn, with rice, with tomatoes, any kind of this crop. But the main thing is also how to handle, how to crop. For example, your company, you have many kind of products. Some are okay for some maybe disease, but also most of your products are for make healthy plants. Healthy plants, not with contaminations, not only organics. Maybe you have organic products. So that is the future. It's combining organics and good environment, no contaminated by environment. That is I think in the world we are looking for.
Yeah. What do you think about a new project which I already talked with Alejandro about? We were doing the 3B bacterial,
Okay.
biostimulants, and biocontrol.
Yeah. Actually, you are in the right way.
Yeah, we are in the right way.
Yes. Because that is the future.
Yeah, that is the future, right?
Biostimulate. Now they are using because you need to, for example, stimulate the roots to make it more roots. That means more healthy plants because from the soil will be very strong, and then also stimulate to get the nutrition from the soil and give very good nutrition in the soil. I think that is also topics that we have to work for the future, not only for the future, I think in the near future.
Here and right now, right?
Right now, yeah, we have to start right now. That is, we have to start it. Yeah.
So, just now you are talking about the fungi in the bananas. See, that's why we are adding some special bacteria in our product, the final product, to make it like to save our labor cost and to save the timing and make it fast.
Yeah. Not only Ecuador, you have this kind of problem for banana crop in Honduras, in Costa Rica, in Peru, in Colombia, Venezuela. All these countries, we have more or less the same problem with the fungus, with the bacteria, and then I think if we can handle this problem, I think all will be like a better, for everything better, right? Because if the farmers are working in the right way to make a very good production, so everybody will be also fine. Because if the farming getting income, the workers or the families also they're getting job, they're getting also the salaries, So that's why we have to keep it this cycle.
Agriculture is our basic industry, our basic rock for our company, for our countries.
Yeah, I think so. Agriculture is right now in Ecuador. It's supposed to be Ecuador is agriculture country. Yeah, but maybe.
China also agriculture country.
Yeah, I think so. But maybe we are not so supported by government, for example. We need more support. But I hope in the near future we can get that. But anyway, we still working. We try to do the best for our agriculture. Always trying to have a healthy food, not so contaminated, not use chemical too much because that is also very bad
That's
for.
why we are strongly implementing our biocontrol, not the chemicals used too much, it's not organic and we're half of our housing. And
Yeah.
nowadays, every people are caring about housing, organic.
Yeah, that is now to follow that line.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like always Alejandro asked me that we need organic certificates. To have organic certificate, it were better for us and we can promote our product control, the organic bananas, and we have a good income for the farmers. They happy, we happy.
Yeah, I think so. If the producer is happy, I think the companies also will be happy because they are providing the products and then that and do it well for the mainly for the environment and the people. Yeah. So,
We agree.
yeah.
So,
So.
okay, thank you for those suggestions and your ideas you're sharing about the agriculture's industries. See, the last question is, I want to ask you, this is the first time you've been in China, right?
Yes, it's the first time. I'm really very glad and impressed here for many things that I have seen in China. Also the people, very kind people, very nice cities you have. China is really a developed country.
Thank you.
Maybe the imaging of China in our side in Latin America is not like we are thinking. Maybe in the TV we saw one thing, but in the real
Well, we'll see.
it's different. I think it's I have been in many countries, developed countries, and this is just the same. So it's a great. The people make great the country because very kind. You know, the people very warm. They are really supporting the foreigners, and then that's why I'm so impressive because my first time in China, and then I can enjoy. Little bit cold now, but it's okay. Yes,
Yes,
but
before
really.
it's raining outside especially, and yeah, China, say, it's very far from Latin America to China. It will take like 2 days on the way, right?
Yes,
But
very
it's
far.
worthy. I'm happy to see you. And
But-
finally, I see you. I'm very happy. It's worthy to take 2 days and we meet each other as old friends.
Yeah, I'm also very glad because I am sharing with Alex, also with Katita,
Thank you.
and the other people that are near to you. It's like a pleasure to know we have new friends.
Yeah.
That is very important because we don't never know what is going on in the future. So we have maybe even friends. Sometimes one message make to wake your how to say make you up sometimes because just sometimes it's just for a smile. Oh, yeah, are you okay? Yeah, we are. So to make you up. So it's also have friends abroad, have friends in many countries. It's also a healthy things that we share with the society.
Do you like Chinese food?
I love so much the Chinese food. I love it. Yes.
And do you like chopsticks?
I can handle. Yes. Yeah. I have experience of that, because
Because Japan.
the Japanese. Yeah. Really, I enjoyed this time. Hope that is not the last time I'm coming to China. I hope in the future I can also come for share. This is a very good event in this
it's the
meeting.
biggest event.
There are opportunities to many companies, and then the people want to use some of these things that they are offering. I think this is a very good opportunity for them to come and to know the technology. It's just to know knowledge, to know techniques, and to know more maybe experiences with you and all the people in China. And thank God to have a new friend. It's called Katita and Alex.
Nice to be your friend.
It's also very nice to be your friend. Yeah. Thank you very much. Okay.
Do you have any questions on us?
Well, I would like to ask about, for example, maybe your company can be more present in our country, like maybe doing bigger, right? Expanded more. Maybe we can also have that chance to participate of that. Maybe I hope that in the future, not only for Ecuador, maybe you also have in other Latin American countries.
Yeah, Latin America is totally different than China. The
Yeah.
cultures, everything, the peoples, very
Yeah.
nature.
Yeah, that's why I hope, I really with my heart, I expect that your company will growing big, in not only in Ecuador, only also in all the Latin America.
Best wishes.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah, I hope that. Yeah.
So thank you for your time today, Dr. Waters.
Thank you very much.
Dr. Waters from Ecuador University, and thank you.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
Okay, you also have a nice day. Okay, Katita. Yeah, very good. Thank you for the interview.